InvestorIdeas.com podcast.
Good afternoon and welcome to another InvestorIdeas.com podcast looking at cannabis news, stocks to watch, as well as insights from thought leaders and experts. Today we're looking at announcements from Fire and Flower Holdings Corporation, trading on the TSX Venture as FAF, Lift & Co., trading on the TSX Venture as Lift, Gabriella's Kitchen Incorporated, trading on the CSE as GABY, Cannabis One Holdings Incorporated, trading on the CSE as CBIS, and Namaste Technologies Incorporated, trading on the TSX Venture as N, and the OTC as NXTTF. First, looking at Fire and Flower Holdings Corporation, an independent licensed cannabis retailer who today announced an agreement with Lift & Co., an independent emerging leader in cannabis marketing data and insights, and the trusted forum for cannabis consumers to share product reviews and experiences. Now, this agreement, which takes effect in April 1st of 2019, brings together Fire and Flower's industry-leading education-focused retail expertise with Lift & Co.'s extensive database of product reviews and partner benefits. Fire and Flower has engaged Lift & Co. for a series of initiatives, including listing Fire and Flower as a premium retailer on the Lift & Co. platform in Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Ontario. Lift & Co. members will be able to share their Fire and Flower cannabis experience in both product and business reviews, which earn Lift points that may be redeemed with the Lift & Co. platform for gift cards, exclusive promotions, and invite-only industry events. Fire and Flower is excited to bring Lift & Co.'s users a trusted cannabis retail experience, says Chris Bolivar, Vice President of Brand and Marketing at Fire and Flower. Our organizations are a great fit with shared principles on the importance of data science driving consumer education and personalized service through a commitment to responsible marketing. Next, looking at Gabriella's Kitchen Incorporated, a leading North American manufacturer of better-for-you products, who announced its retail partnership with Calgary Co-operative Association Limited. Beginning on February 2019, select GABY products under the Gabriella's Kitchen trademark brand will be available for purchase in Calgary Co-op grocery stores throughout southern Alberta. With locations in Calgary, Airdrie, Cochrane, High River, Okotoks, and Strathmore, Calgary Co-op is one of the largest and most successful retail cooperatives in North America. Since 1956, the member-owned organization has been committed to improving the lives of community members. Calgary Co-op recently announced a $2.25 billion investment in Calgary and area, which will see $1 billion dedicated to retail operations and an additional $1.25 billion invested into residential and office projects. As a locally owned and operated cooperative, Calgary Co-op is pleased to introduce the GABY line of products to our members, said Adam Tully, Grocery Operations Director for Calgary Co-op. We believe they'll appreciate the quality, care, and consideration that has gone to development of these products. Next, looking at Cannabis One Holdings Incorporated, an emerging premier house of brands in North America, who announced it signed through a wholly owned U.S. subsidiary, Bertram Capital Finance Incorporated, a 3-year multi-state territorial licensing and royalty agreement for the exclusive rights to produce, market, and distribute a variety of specific cannabis products under the Cheech's Private Stash brand. CBIS is represented by GLE Brands Incorporated and film star Cheech Marin of the legendary comedy duo Cheech and Chong. The partnership under the agreement will allow Cannabis One to continue the expansion of its product catalog and consumer reach across the U.S. state legal markets, as it continues to position itself as a brand products leader in North American cannabis. In receiving the exclusive territorial rights to CPS suite of products, Cannabis One has further expanded its brand portfolio line, with the addition of CPS products such as the pre-rolls under the Big Chicharron label, a collection of CPS edibles, including chocolates and gummies with unique flavors such as Mango Stash and Tropical Stash, a unique line of CPS vape pens and vape cartridge refills, along with the breadth of CPS wellness topicals and tinctures. Developed directly with Cheech Marin, the Cheech's Private Stash brand name is intended to give consumers a sense of confidence that CPS products meet a certain standard of quality and excellence, and the management of Cannabis One believes that CPS branded products are positioned to be uniquely recognizable among less familiar branded products, with the potential to generate substantial demand for consumers. Lastly, we look at Namaste Technologies Incorporated, who today announced that it's entered into a share purchase agreement to acquire 49% of the issued and outstanding shares of Calgary, Alberta-based Chocolate Inc. for $1.5 million in cash consideration. As part of the acquisition, Namaste will be appointing a member of the board of Chocolate. Chocolate is a premium chocolate manufacturer with existing sales through an online e-commerce site and through a network of distributors across Canada. Chocolate has recently entered into a supply relationship with Sobeys and already has product in 25 stores in Alberta, with a goal to roll out in Western Canada and beyond in the coming months. Chocolate is a great acquisition for us with a vast offering of existing products that can be easily infused with THC or CBD and sold as edibles, said Meny Moram, interim CEO of Namaste Technologies. Their small batch manufacturing model is a great fit within the new proposed regulations for edible cannabis products. This transaction provides the security of supply and manufacturing for our medical cannabis consumers and provides capacity for the recreational market in the event proposed regulations are passed.
That's all for today's podcast. Podcast is now a certified word trademark on the blockchain through Cognate Incorporated CM certification. InvestorIdeas.com podcasts are also available on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play Music, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Spreaker, and TuneIn. If you'd like to be a guest or sponsor of this podcast, please contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website, and this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products or services or securities. Investors are reminded that all investments involve risk and possible loss of investment. Investor Ideas does not condone the use of cannabis except where permissible by law. Our site does not possess, distribute, or sell cannabis products.